Hi, before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. Welcome to your exam. I've got some things that I'd like to be doing to you today. Ideally, I would like to be measuring you and all of your body parts, if that's okay. There will be times where I get quite close to you that I will need to place my hands on your body at specific times to just get a concrete and solid measurement. Is that okay? Great. Yes, I've got my notebook here. Don't worry, I know your name. I'll be measuring you from, well, I'll loosely be measuring you around your head, and as I get down your body, I will be getting more and more detailed with my measurements. How does that sound? Good for you. Excellent. I'll just be starting with your forehead here. Just good. Excellent. My. Quite. Your proportions are unique. I'll use the word unique. I don't want to say they're bad, but well, there's always room for improvement, you know. Let's just just get that off over your head there. Well, your face is pretty. I'll use the word unique today. It'll be my word of choice. But some measurements here are just a little bit askew. I'm actually a little worried. Don't worry about what I write down. Don't look at my scribbles either. Us doctors have chicken scratch. But it all makes sense to me. Don't look. I'm just writing down all the measurements that I took. Well, now that we've quickly done your face, that wasn't too bad. Let's get your neck. Don't worry about how I measure. You just focus on looking good. What's that? Got a patient that just canceled on me there, unfortunately. That's upsetting. What am I doing? Don't you worry, just your little pretty face. This is how I measure. Precisely. Your neck, you've got a 16-inch neck. My measurements, they all make sense to me. I look in that direction. How about you just have your sweet little face and you just be shush. You just enjoy the ambiance of me running my tape measure over your body. How does that sound? Good. just as I thought. Incredible. Measure that out. Your proportions are, I think, unique. Like I said, that would be the word of choice there. Got a variety of measurements here. I could pretty much build you a suit based on the amount of measurements that I'm that I'm taking on you. Let's see what the just looking at my chart here above on the back side. Yeah, just made that to make sure that I was following up. Stop looking at my chart. Yeah, whatever I write here goes up onto the chart. Up there. Let's add that. Good. Shall we move down your body? Good. I like what I'm seeing. Down on your body there. Yeah, exactly. Just hold on for me 1 second here.
Shush. You shush.
No.
Sit. And you lie down. Blue, go lie down. Blue, go lie down. Lie down. And you just stay.
So, this tape measure is far too long. What's my most common measurement that I take? Well, when I measure, usually it ends up being around 6 inches long. That's the average measurement. Oh. We'll stick with that. Good. I just need you to look at this, please. Just have a gander at that. Now, I like to always ask my patients this. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when you think this is 6 inches. You sure you think this is 6 inches? Unfortunately, it's 8. Let's try it again. Tell me when to stop. For a foot. 1 foot. You're not too good at this. 14 inches. You should really get your math checked. If you think 6 inches is really 6 inches, maybe you're actually only measuring 4 inches when you measure. Just a little food for thought. This is good. This is good. No, I won't put that in my notes that you don't know what 6 inches looks like. Shall we write down some more notes? Let's see here. Just good. Patient does not know what 6 inches looks like. Embarrassing. Quite embarrassing. Underline that multiple times. Embarrassing. Good, now that I've got some measurements here, let's just check the rest of you. Well, that part's good. Let's check the rest of your body down there. Yes, just lower your shoulders on your shirt there a bit, please. Let's just have a gander. Work on that shoulder. Sorry, I got my trades mixed up there. I was just about to start working on your shoulder. I've got my doctor's hat on right now. I'm a chiropractor. chiropractor for my next appointment. Yes, I am a jack of all trades. Could you please just read this to me as I go out? Good. Did you read it? No. Good. Try again. Good. Good. Try again. Good. Good. I just moved your head there a little bit. Sorry about that. And what about now? Can you read that number for me, please? What's the farthest number that you can read back from here? Good. And let's do that again. Farthest number you can read back. And sorry about that. I dropped my tape measure. And farthest. I dropped it again. I was standing on it. And farthest again, you can see it. What's that number? 6 inches. You're learning. That will become your best friend, that number. 6 inches. Just repeat it back. I like 6 inches. I want 6 inches. I like 6. Good. So you're learning. Good. Now let's just fluff up your limit. Any other spots I've missed on your face? The most important part of measuring. The purpose. Well, the purpose here is just to, I'm trying to, yes, I'm a doctor, but I like to give tingles. Am I making you tingle? Tingle, tingle, tingle. Doctors like to make their patients feel really good as well. Trust me. Ignore this. I've just gotten it worked on recently, and I'm getting stuff covered up. Next time you come in for your appointment, it should look a lot better. That's just... How far can you see back? Oh, that 54 again. Hey, that's good. Your eyes are actually better than I thought. And again, can you read that number? 6. 6 inches, yes. Good. Let's just... That's odd. What's that? Nothing. I was just speaking to myself. Note to self. Patient has a very weird anatomy piece there. Sorry, I was just speaking to myself. Patient is odd and staring at me consistently. I'm actually a little freaked out. No, I never said this would be a standard medical exam where I measure you. It's fast, it's chaotic. It's what makes things interesting. It's what makes things fun. It's what gets my patients the ability to tingle. See one of the notes I'll say up there. Up there, good. Yes. Trekking along on my list here. Let's just cut this measuring tape in half. I don't need that much right now. As it goes in, can you see the numbers change? What about this side? Good. And what about this way? Do you see the numbers changing before your eyes? Can you see the farthest number? Good. Is it upside down? Excellent. Let's just give a little measure here, actually, on this piece of your face. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So far, so good. Write that down before I forget that information. Stop looking at my notes. This is patient confidentiality. I'm actually really unimpressed with you that you will not be taking measurements of your waist below today. That's for another time. When? Well, you'll have to make that decision on your own. I can't really tell you when the next time is I'll be doing that. Now, let's just have a look at your waist here. Let's just open that up. Open that waist up. Open it up. Good. Start at the end there and then really just work. Good, let's bring that in again, shall we? Perfect. Just hold steady for me, please. That's wonderful. We're nearly done. Just keep your body straight for me, straight. Make your back super straight. Good. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. Apologize, didn't mean to hit you there. Good. I'm just gonna get a little close to you again here. Just get a little bit, what have we got up here on the chart? Okay, things are looking good. I'd say I'm pretty close to being done this exam. Do you have any questions for me so far? You don't? Are you sure? Now's the time. It's totally, honestly, like the time. Like, this is where I like my patients to ask questions. Why am I focused on 6 inches? It's just a number I like. I think it's the perfect length. Oh, I'm glad you agree. See, it's wearing off on you. It's a wonderful number. 6 inches. Beautiful. B-E-A. Beautiful. Good, let's take a gander. All the rest of you there. You're looking pretty good. A couple questions I gotta ask for you. How's your weight? Good. When did you eat your last meal? And what was it? What? Really, that? Why would you do that? That's what you have for breakfast. It's a little odd, I'd say. Just a tad. What's that? No, I was just taking a look at my screen up there. My teeth. What about them? They're nice. Oh, super kind of you to say. What do I do? I brush them. I brush them twice a day, actually, and then I floss 3 times a day. After I have snacks throughout the day. But breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I always floss between those meals because you don't want it stuck in your mouth. That's how bacteria builds up. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Now, let's just check that one last piece here. Just and there we go, and just let that bring that up a bit. That's perfect. I'm actually really happy. I'm honestly really stoked about what we've done today. So if you don't have any questions, Margaret will meet you out at the front desk there. Comment, like, and a subscribe. That's her terms of payment that she likes. No, you don't have to pay me any money. Just a comment, a like, and a subscribe. That's all Margaret wants as a payment. So, well, hopefully I see you in 3 months and your measurements have changed. Yeah, 6 inches. I know it's a good number. see you in 3 months. Take care.